Welcome to P1U. I'm Architect Mikey, ITC, and I'm one of the construction workers here. On this part, I'll show you our mixed type of walls. We usually ordered AAC blocks. You can see that one. It's about the same height of the hollow block, about 0.2, but it's longer at 0.6 instead of 0.4. We find the savings for the labor not enough to compensate for the additional materials. We're not gonna continue with these panels. It was sort of experimental. We're gonna do with the panels. Although it's more expensive than the AAC block, we save more time in installing them because it's gonna be 2 feet by 8 feet or 0.6 by 2.4 meters per panel. That one is you have to set up your conveying system, which we have there. I'll show you maybe in our next visit so that you don't need to manually lift them up. If I'm not mistaken, it should be at least a human size weight each. So you need at least 2 persons bringing up that panel all the way to the 4th floor. Imagine that really you have 3 to 4 persons doing that. If you do it ground floor to the 4th floor, that means they'll be carrying about 20 kilograms each all the way up without rest. 2 persons will not be enough and it will be very labor intensive. So done with excavation, we're just doing the parking area. So it's not much in use right now, but we need them on site. It helps us carry things also because so we don't have boom trucks in all our sites. Usually only have 2 which goes around our site. So if we don't have boom truck but we have extra excavators, we have 4 excavators, and this one will help on the loading unloading. So ideally we have an operator that's willing to do other things. If not, then we have to continue paying for that operator without doing anything. You see over there, that's the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th floor. And we're also done with the slip. What we're lacking right now is the roof deck. This time, we're not going to pour all of them together because it's different floors. It should be at least 100 cubic pouring also for that one. And we don't have concrete in this site, though we're gonna rent out. We're just gonna do it a few days apart. So we'll just use one concrete. I know that most contractors don't have one, so it's okay. What we invest on are more of the equipments we use on a daily basis, like trucks and heavy equipment. So pouring, we have that in every 2 weeks. If we distribute that to all our projects, that will be almost every day. But the thing is, our projects are really within normal travel range. And as you know, we do projects in Luzon and Visayas. Last, we did 30 projects ongoing. Right now, we're about 22 projects ongoing. And we're hoping to accept more projects as we stretch our limit to 30, but I think right now our capacity is just 30 projects at a time. So if you don't have a cement mixer on your own per site, you don't need to buy transit mixers or concrete for each site. So what we did is we have this project in Negros, actually 5 projects. That's where we invested in more equipment for batching plant and 2 transit mixers or cement mixers. And that's 5 projects, but we only have 3 backhoes there. So they just circulate around. We just schedule every 2 to 3 days the concrete pouring. That's how lower our cost by cycling our equipment and really try not to rent because that will really double our price. So imagine that backhoe should be around 3,000 rental per hour. That's 24,000 per day times 30 days. Do the numbers, how much that will cost. And if you're delayed for the entire project, imagine the cost impact. But normally our price is the equipment cost because it should be way less than the rental cost. So we just factoring in the depreciation and the actual expenses. Thank you for joining us.